If we look at millennials and how they relate to power, how they communicate, it's very different. Quite often they can engage through social media and speak to their CEO directly, whereas historically they'd have several layers of hierarchy preventing that. So as leaders in today's businesses, we need to be able to engage with that demographic, to inspire them and communicate with them at the appropriate level. Young graduates are motivated by things beyond money. They want to travel, they want to make sure their organisation is socially conscious, and often they are only prepared to commit for 18 months to 2 years. So we're seeing the rise of the interim, the rise of the consultant, the rise of the fixed-term contract. An individual leaving school in 2017 will have 5 distinct careers before they retire, which was unheard of for the baby boomers and before me, the Generation X. So in terms of how we engage with them, we have to be very smart. We have to make sure we speak to their values, and we have to make sure we can manage their expectations in terms of the opportunities for adventure. I spoke about connecting with that individual's vision and values, which often doesn't involve working in an office 9 till 6 in Santon or anywhere else in the world for that matter. So I find by investing in their development as a human being, as a leader, so beyond their technical skills is key, but also perhaps partaking in a social project that we can deliver over a period of time, be it an intern's project, sponsoring a school, mentoring in a school, allows them to kind of service their desire to do good while still adding value to our business's bottom line. The idea around CEO for a Day is to get close to my CEO clients to help them understand what that next generation of talent coming out of the business schools is. And for those individuals in the business school is to give them exposure to an executive search assessment process, how rigorous it is, but then to expose them to the challenges firsthand of what a CEO does. Sure, so with the CEO for a Day program, what we do, I speak at the leading business schools in South Africa, and I invite their MBAs to apply to this program. With my team, I'll then sift their online applications whereby they provide a CV, and they answer several questions, really in terms of who's inspired them, what models of leadership they admire and why. From that, the semi-finalists come to a half a day's assessment where we assess their intellectual ability, their cognitive skills, their communication ability. We put them in a team case study exercise, and from that we choose the finalists that will spend a day with one of South Africa's leading CEOs. That day they often sign non-disclosure agreements, and they see and spend the full day with one of the leaders. Whatever's going on in that business, they witness. I think there are key themes that come away from each interaction with the CEO. I think from the CEO's perspective, like me, they're energized by the dynamism and talent that South Africa has. And then from the student's perspective, there's the realization that you cannot get to the top by yourself. It's exceptionally hard work, and to have outstanding outputs, you need to put in outstanding inputs. Just by going through the motions of varsity business school career, how do you get to the top of that pyramid? And the one key factor that's been commented on and observed on by all candidates over the last 3 years we've been doing it is how successful these CEOs are at engaging cross-culturally and cross-generationally, and the very human element of leadership in terms of understanding an individual's personal values and vision is key to extracting top performance from them.